Out of all of the Paradox Pokemon introduced in Scarlet and Violet, my favourite of them is actually Roaring Moon. With an amazing stat spread that absolutely screams out to be used as a physical sweeper with access to Dragon Dance, Roaring Moon is a serious threat to the metagame. I choose to use a booster energy set, giving it an attack boost upon its first entrance onto the field, with Taunt as its second move, Dragon Dance, Earthquake, and Knockoff. So I'm going to go into 6v6 battles in Scarlet and Violet and see just how strong Roaring Moon really is. Oh dude, his profile picture is just the Electrode in the entire circle. That's pretty cool. I like it. Oh dude, this is a pretty damn cool team. I'm seeing 3 Hisui guys there in Samurott, Electrode, and Ursaluna. I think Scarf Meow is actually a really good lead. I can threaten U-turn out. I think the Samurott is probably going to be the Ceaseless Edge lead. So I can probably U-turn out into Ninetales. I think Roaring Moon is incredible. Once I get a taunt off on Corviknight, as soon as I deal with Corviknight, Roaring Moon just auto wins. It's just this team is pretty Corviknight weak, very unfortunately so. I do have Encore on Val. I can trick it a Scarf if it is like an Iron Defense Body Press. I wish I had a Goldengo. I actually don't think Great Tusk is hugely important to this team, so I am tempted to swap it out for a Goldengo. Just because, yeah, things like Skarmory and Corviknight, I'm not great into. Yeah, this guy's obviously a big Electrode fan, hence the Hisuian on his team. I'm hoping he actually led that. I could get a big U-turn off on that guy. No, it was just Samurott. Okay, Samurott comes in with the Pokemon fan title. Interesting. I can U-turn out here always. I could obviously Flower Trick too, but he could also go Corviknight and then I'm stuck. So I just always U-turn here and see what his play is from there. Because I am Scarf, even if he is Scarf and clicks like Sacred Sword or whatever, Secret Sword, I forget which one it is, it's not the end of the world, you know? The Ursaluna is obviously a big threat as well, but I'm actually not too concerned about it, surprisingly. I don't know why he led Samurai. He's definitely thinking a lot here. So he just hard withdraws. Did he go Corviknight? I do need a Corviknight counter. Yeah, okay. Iron Crow is his Corviknight. So a big Crow comes in. Are we going to see a Rocky Helmet here? I would have loved to have tricked this thing a Scarf. That's for sure, Rocky Helmet, right? No, okay, interesting. It's not Helmet. We're going to see lefties? No. I can just go Tails here, get my Veil up. Right? Is there anything inherently wrong with that? I don't think so. Yeah, I can't really deal with it. So I just want to chip it over time. We know it's not Leftovers, and we know it's not Rocky Helmet. So it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So we're just going to get our Veil up for completely free here. Oh. Okay, oh, so it is Leftovers. They procced afterwards. Okay. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. We always click Aurora Veil here. I need to PP up my Blizzards, man. I just realized I've only got 5 of them. That's a bit annoying. So we do get our Veil up here for completely free. I am curious what he clicked. I'm hoping it's IDEF, so then I can Encore. Oh, just U-turns out. That's completely fine. I am curious who he's going to go into here. Because surprisingly, my Iron Crown with weakness policy could go absolutely crazy. So I imagine he's going to go Samu here. If I was him, that's certainly who I'd go to. So who comes in? It was actually Electrode that came in, interestingly. I think I just always Blizzard, right? I just Volt switches out. Okay. So I don't really know why he did that. Maybe he was scouting for a switch. I'm not too sure. But we're going to get a Blizzard off here. Now, again, Corviknight probably comes in and takes about 6 because I'm not special attack invested. Then it's just a case of how do I want to deal with that. I know it's U-turn. Oh, who's this that comes in? Sableye, interestingly. I'm always going to go to my Scarf Meow here. Just for that big pressure, you know. Like, none of his prankster moves are going to work against me. I can trick on the Corviknight coming in. I actually think that's what I'm going to do. Because he's always going to go hard Corviknight when he sees Meow come in. Because, like, he knows that I'm absolutely walled by it. He just goes screens. That's completely fine. I could actually... do I want to trick this? Does he go hard Corviknight now? I can just knock. I can just knock, right? I can knock the lefties if he does go Corviknight. I can also knock this thing's play. So I think that is always our play, like categorically. And we keep that dark typing to stay immune from the prankster moves. Yeah, this is always our play for sure. Yep, so he actually doesn't know how prankster works. Maybe he anticipated me protein changing there. But again, just always knocking here. Get some great value. And we actually nearly take out the Smeagol, which of course... Oh, Smeagol, dude, the Sableye. These nicknames are throwing me off, man. Okay, yeah, I always knock off here. I think he's going to go hard Corviknight. He probably wants to keep Sableye for that Wisp. So yeah, we get to knock the lefties as well, which is perfect for us. Like, absolutely perfect. yeah, that's going to be really helpful. Obviously, it has Roost as well. It's not a big concern. I can Trick Hit a Scarf. I can Encore. That actually does a lot of damage. Huh, interesting. Now, he is probably going to Roost. I kind of just want to go... who do I want to go? He might U-turn, so I don't want to go hard Moon. I actually beat him with Tusk. I feel like I beat all of his team with Tusk. Obviously, the Sableye burning, though. I don't want to burn our booster energy yet, so I think I'm just going to go to Ninetales. I need that booster speed. I know his team's not particularly fast, but mons like Electrode are certainly threatening. Yeah, I am curious what he clicked here. Probably Roost, right? IDEF. Oh, perfect, dude. I've got Encore. That's perfect. So, it's an Iron Defense U-turn. Maybe mono, like, body press... Roost? Maybe? He knows I'm going to Encore here, though. He's going to switch. I just want to show him that I have it, you know, so we can't get too greedy with these IDEF body press sets. But that's actually a lot of pressure off, because it means that I can chip him down with the special attackers. I can always deal with this mon, basically. Okay, so we do get the Encore off. He actually didn't expect it at all, which is kind of crazy to me. That is certainly crazy. I'm actually going to go to Meow. Oh, no, he probably switches, right? I think Meow's always a nice play, and then I can trick him a Scarf, too. I think that's perfect if he does stay in. Yeah, I want the Corviknight gone, so Roaring Moon can sweep, basically. I'm nearly 10 minutes into this recording, and I've made little progress, and he is staying in, surprisingly. Now, yeah, I just always trick here. Always trick here. There's no harm in losing the Scarf if he does choose to switch. He might be a bit curious why I went Meow. It doesn't really make sense to go Meow. He might just think I'm bad. I've just got to hope for that. But I'm always... Oh, okay. So something's getting a Scarf here. That's fine. Moon of the distant past. These nicknames are throwing me off, man. Oh, that's... So we get the Flame Orb, which does kind of suck. It does actually really suck. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So Ursaluna's in. Our Veil is not up. But he is actually not going to get the Guts boost, so it's not the end of the world. And I can actually trick this Flame Orb later on in the game. I can trick this Flame Orb onto something like Corviknight. So, yeah, I'm just going to U-turn out here. I think we should still be faster. These guys don't generally go max speed. He's actually going to Terra. Committing the Terra on the Ursaluna here. Probably Terra normal. Get rid of that ground type. Yeah, so he's just going to go for the Facade. It's still his best play. He's going to be scarfed into it. And I can just go Iron Crown pretty freely. So we just U-turn out. He's obviously clicking Facade here. Who do I want to go to? I think it has to be Crown, unfortunately. I know it's going to force the Corviknight in, and I can't really touch it. But I don't really have a better play. It's always got to be Crown, just because it's our Steel type. We resist the Facade. It shouldn't do a lot. It's not Guts boosted. Obviously, it's Terra boosted, though. Yeah, so here is the Facade. Again, only 70 base power currently. Yeah, and we ate it up. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, he is going to go Corviknight here. Do I want to go Roaring Moon and Taunt? Yeah. I'm going Roaring Moon and I'm taunting. And then I think we can win the game from that path. That is our win path. I go Roaring Moon, I taunt the Corviknight coming in, which is, of course, U-turn, so we might U-turn out. And then we'd lose a lot of HP. Our screen is currently down, too. So, of course, yeah. We're bringing our Roaring Moon here. Burning that booster energy with the attack booster. Now, we did knock the Corviknight's leftovers off. So, did he switch here? Yes, okay, perfect. So again, I think Corviknight's going to come in. Samurott comes in, huh? I mean, do I just go for my EQ chip? Because unless he's Secret Sword or Sacred Sword, he can't hurt me. I'll just Scout for Scarf. So if he's not Scarf, he's probably Sash. But we get some big damage off on the Samu there. And he just goes to Edge, that's completely fine. We are going to have to burn our Tusk's item a little bit later on. But that's some really good damage there. And I actually think from this range, a knock will KO. And it also catches the Corviknight as well if he does want to switch and preserve the Samurott. Which he might do. He very well might do. But yeah, when this Corviknight comes in, we're absolutely going to hit it with Taunt. So he does switch hard here. Interesting. I know he's got U-turn. So Corvi does come back in. I think I can Taunt. Oh my god, wow, that's so much damage. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to Taunt, because he's going to Roost if he's not going to do anything else. he went for eye death, interestingly. Wow. Okay, so he's probably gonna body press or U-turn here. I think now I have to Terra Ground and dance, which is unfortunate because Sableye, he might not be body press actually. He does go back into Ursaluna here. So again, he maybe wanted me to knock the Scarf off thinking he's gonna live. I have opened myself up to getting Will-O-Wisp here by the, what's the guy's name? Sableye, right? Yeah. But I think I can just boost past it, dude, with booster attack, and we're Dragon Dancing now. We're going to be at +1 speed. We don't really have to worry about anything on his team outspeeding us. And I think we can just win with Moon here. We've got amazing damage off. I think our most powerful move is going to be that Earthquake. I'd like to think it'll KO an Ursaluna. He actually just hard switches, okay. Did we catch the Sableye? That'd be so good. No, he did go back into Corvi. I think Corvi actually dies to the +1 knock, though. Obviously, he doesn't have an item. It's completely fine. Do I taunt again? Or... No, I'm gonna knock, dude. The first one did so much. This for sure KOs, I think. Yep. Corviknight down. Oh my god, what a threat. Jesus Christ, dude. 15 minutes in, the Corviknight's down. I need to build better. I just need an electric type, you know? That would have solved all my problems. He goes back into the Sableye here. Oh, he actually goes into the Electrode. Okay. EQ is my most damaging move here. It could also be Sash. That's not a problem. It could also be Leaf Storm, a Jetpack. I'm not sure, but I'd like to think EQ KOs if it's not Sash. And it's not Sash. Perfect. Roaring Moon is in full effect, everybody. Attack booster. +1 with Dragon Dance. +1 speed. Nothing else is catching us. The Sableye finally comes in. He didn't need to sack the other dudes. I think I just have to kill this. It's only Samurott, Espeon, and Ursaluna left. He's burnt the Terra. I think I just have to get the burn here. I know I've got... Yeah, so he does Will-O-Wisp. That's completely fine. Again, we've got the Speed Booster Vow in the back now. We've got Speed Booster Tusk in the back now. We've got more than enough to deal with his mons. We have burnt the Terra, unfortunately. But, yeah, I think we've pivoted around this guy's team very well. And we do, unfortunately, take the burn on Moon. But Moon has just picked up its third KO of the battle. So you really can't complain too much. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I think we're doing fantastic right now. This guy's in a very, very tricky spot. I don't think it's possible for him to come back. Man, it was just dealing with that Corviknight, dude. Guys, I need an electric type on my team. It's unfortunate, though, that we didn't get... Wait, does this die to a burnt +1 KO? I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Knockoff absolutely... I know Espeon's not the strongest Pokemon, right? It was actually Bright Powder. So that could have been really bad really fast. We could have missed, and this thing could have started setting up. It could have got very scary. But luckily for us, we made it through. Samurott does come back in. We know this guy's super low off of earlier. We might actually get a Roaring Moon 6-0, guys. I think Roaring Moon absolutely has the capacity... He wasn't Aqua Jet. He wasn't Aqua Jet. I think Roaring Moon has actually just 6-0'd. I think Roaring Moon is responsible for every single KO in this battle. Wow, guys. The power of Roaring Moon. So, yeah, as we wrap up this 6v6 video, if you guys would like to see more 6v6 on the channel, then let me know. I'm always super down to do it. I think it's actually more fun because I get to use mons that aren't allowed in BSS. Regulation H, obviously, not allowing those legendaries, mythicals, paradoxes. You're not allowed to use any of those in Regulation H. So every now and then, I want to hop on, you know, and use these mons because it's been so long, right? And there's so many mons that I'd still like to use. Okay, that was a crit. He just locks himself into Facade. We've got Iron Valiant with Speed Booster, guaranteed to be faster than Ursaluna with the Scarf and CC. But, yeah, this is just my OU team. I literally just took my current team that I've been using on OU and, put it into the official game. You know. So, yeah, I think here I'm spoilt for choice on how I want to KO this. I think I just go Valiant and CC, though, because I love Iron Valiant. I never used Iron Valiant in Regulation, anything prior to Regulation H, and nor did I ever see anyone using it. But it's a fantastic mixed attacker. It has the option to get Encore, Destiny Bond, Calm Mind, Swords Dance. Like, it's a fantastic, it can be a fantastic support mon, a mixed attacker, as I said. Like, I'm running, and unfortunately, no 6-0, just a 5-0 before the rage quit. But, yeah, guys, that was very, very fun for me. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like and let me know your thoughts down below, along with any other mons you'd like me to use on the channel. And, yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and peace.